Contain the wave better. Toxic win trading Indian streamer confirmed. Make a Reddit thread, pussy, you won't. When should you ever play Vel'Koz? Only if you're comfortable with it. I don't think it's that good right now, though. That's a pretty big int by the Soraka. Perfect. Now I can push this wave. Don't want to use your relics in the first wave. Want to use it to hit 2. Oh, it's crazy that they're able to hit 2 at the same time. That makes sense to use Ignite there. Would you ever play Poppy support if the enemy team had a lot of dashes? No. That's not good. Oh no, this Soraka figured out the cheat code. Just go for my 80 carry, not for me. Also, what the fuck? I have a Cinder top. Yo, what's up, Ori? How are you doing? Might be able to sneak a hook right here. Well, at least we're not giving them health back, but I don't feel like this lane's going really that well.
Making mountains and mountains of money.
Liabilities, thank you for extending your tier 1 sub through August. Dang, really appreciate the support, and welcome. Back to low elo. Yeah, you can do like lengthy subs now. It's kind of interesting. Ooh, they just took a lot of damage. And Shen support, as they say, viable. I don't think it's that great. I think it's only functional if you have like a really strong split pusher. So far this game is not going well. I can't really do anything with the lane the way it is, and the rest of my team is feeding. Hecarim started the dragon. Kinda weird. AD carry lost that kill by stepping really far back. I was super boosted by him. After I hit the hook and flayed, he actually stepped really far back and missed 2 or 3 autos to stack stuff. Oh, that was my kill. That was the only time I was going to get a kill, so it's kind of done after that. Because now the biggest problem too is Echo can run down here. Oh, this guy's relentless. You can't keep getting away with this. Hit him with the dab, baby. Boom. What do you think about the new human skin for Thresh? Well, I know that every girl is salivating over it. That's about it, though. I think it's just whatever. It's cool, I guess. Nice, and we got the cannon. Hog. Like, I had flash up the whole time and he held that for that long. Crazy. Not just the girls, Gachi Gasm. Okay, sure. Apparently not just the girls. I don't think they're gonna give me any angles to hit hooks. It's probably just a play for turrets kind of deal. And wasn't able to get around the minions. Yo, what up, Kahita? How are you doing? I mean, I want to get this cannon for sure. How much does that do? Oh, that means he's putting points in Q. That's a pretty big mistake. I was thinking about getting a flay off, but didn't feel like it was gonna work. Ugh, my mid and Nova got smashed. See if there's a ward in here. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Well, looks like my AD carry wants to go mid, so down to at least step over to it. Need to walk here now, because I want to go back to mid. Or through mid. I'll just let him get all the fruit. Get him back to lane, so he can catch this wave. The reset's definitely not worth. The Thresh hook hits. Can he follow up because of silence? I mean, silence doesn't stop you from auto-attacking. I actually don't think I win this at all. Never mind, just leave. Yeah. I had a feeling the jungler was down here right now. I didn't want to overreach across the lane. Didn't feel correct. I just want to get the fuck out of here. How to get out of Diamond 4. Play consistently well. This is a better buy, because this lets me buy more things. The Kindle Gem. I prefer Nihilus, Thresh, Leona, Bard, but they're better supposed to climb. I mean, pretty much anytime I want to actually push through Diamond Elo, I play like Senna and Soraka and Nami. I don't play any of the champions you just listed. They're really bad, actually. They require you to snowball like the entire game. It's the like demand on the character power level is way too high. It's dumb to keep chasing this, but whatever. Maybe we can get another kill or two. Should be our dragon for sure. Just try and make sure that I have decent vision around everything. Ooh, this is a bad word then. If the pink sees it. What do you build on Thresh if you don't go garage sale? Just Gargoyle. Oh nice, we have healing reduction now. It's always good. Unfortunately, we lost the top turret. Ooh, that was really bad to lose that much HP. Yeah, that was like too pinpointed to not have a word here. I bet I'm just gonna start roaming now. It's gonna be really hard for some people to play. He did finish his cold though, that's always good. I'm just gonna chill here till the wave crashes. Oh, come on, dude, I'm stretching. Don't bully me. What the heck? Well, at least Pantheon uses ult on someone useless. When is it smart to buy refillable on support? I buy that item every game. Sometimes you just don't need a hook. Sometimes you just need right click. Also, this guy has invested a bunch of points in Q, so he actually doesn't have like a short heal cooldown. And it doesn't heal for very much. Should just be our turret. Wow, I can't believe I missed that. I suck. Should Soraka have max W this lane? Soraka should always max W. Should never put more than 1 point in the queue. It doesn't change, it doesn't do... How do I describe this? The difference in damage doesn't change the landscape of your lane. Like, there's never a time where, like, doing 50 or doing 120 damage, like, that's the difference maker. But there is a huge difference maker in how much healing you get from your W. And how much of a cooldown you reduce of it. Plus, like, also putting points in the W means that you get less health lost if you hit a Q and then heal. What the fuck is my Twitch doing? Oh, he's waiting for a BS sword. Okay. This ward is useless because I got this ward. Fucked up my vision. I want to make it hard for them to walk through here. Okay, I think I flashed the Q. Haven't we done this before, my dude? Oh, that's just the biggest int ever. What the fuck? Alright, let's go heal. Do you ever get bored of our dumb questions? The only time questions really bother me is when I've explained or answered a question and then I get asked the same question, like, immediately. And especially if those questions are complicated or, like, take a while to answer, then yeah, those are annoying. But, like, in general, I've kind of resigned myself to not being really that much, like, not really bothered that much by, like, all the basic shit that it gets asked every time. Bored? Sure. It's not, like, interesting. That's why, like, yesterday was kind of funny and fun. Like, I felt like we had conversations about, like, not all just, like, only League things. So I liked that. I don't know if he's channeling a W. Yeah. I had to stop everyone from following up, so like I kind of just had to suicide right there. Damn, I thought I would have gotten out of there actually, with the Kai'Si's ult to chase me. Any tips for a degenerate brain dead Yuumi player? Find a good duo. Are you now expect at LOR? No, I'm not expecting a kid. I missed yesterday, sad. Yeah, it was a late night stream. I'm still trying to decide what time slot I'm going to settle on, to be completely honest with you. I still haven't really figured it out. Kind of going back and forth with each of them. Ever had to support a Thresh ADC? No. Fortunately, no one does enough drugs in my games to do that. There's just too much fucking vision clear in this stupid fucking game now. I hate this game. My W over E? E is terrible to max. Alright. Soul is pretty much our win condition now. I think the game's like pretty neutral besides their Pantheon being a bit strong. Oh, sorry to hear that, Winchester. Literally every one of my wards just got cleared from fucking pinks. Pinks and sweepers. Sweepers and pinks. Pantheon is coming over to us. I want to go here and clear out the pink that was here. Always want to make sure that we're not doing anything on the Baron side. It's just not worth it. Yeah, we'll put a box down and try and flay that guy out. Just keep paying backwards. I don't know how this fight's gonna go, though. Should take the lantern kite out now. It's not a terrible fight so far. I need to space out the echo. Okay, well the fight's over. The game's probably over too, so we'll lose dragon off of that. Now that people are staggered on deaths. They'll get the Baron off of that. Is it worth to main / play Zillion? I don't recommend it. Probably just launch Aurelia's next. Play that team fight pretty well, yeah. That's why I don't like champions like Thresh. That's a bad ult. That's a bad hook. Alright, not a bad fight though. Okay, we can actually go through the healing of the enemy team now that we have the dragons. So that's always a good positive. Thoughts on Rakan? Is he a rewarding champion and master? I don't like playing Rakan right now. I think it's pretty fucking bad. Feels only good if you're like deflecting plays. The enemy team is like full dive, then I like him. He's not too bad, but if that's not the case, then I'm not a fan of him. Do you ever 50-50 with catch skill shots in lane, Thresh Hook, Lux Q, Nami Bubble? Is it more important to hold them for a few? They're guaranteed. It's just all about balancing the two of them. Just depends on the angles that you have, how comfortable you are shooting them, what you'll get punished for if you miss it, rush advantage, etc. When should I buy Swifty boots and when should I buy Moe boots? The answer is whenever you can afford either. If you can't afford Swifty, if you can't afford Mobies, then you get the Swifties, and if you can't afford Mobies, then it's fine to just buy those. If you're gonna play like a champion that roams around a lot and you want to roam. There's nothing to gain from mid, so I'm totally fine just like bringing everyone up here. How long until Manamune is stacked? 2 years. I saw I walk up in zone. This should be a good fight for us. Have a box on everybody. There's no reason not to take that fight. Should be super easy for him to kill everybody. It's too bad. If he didn't have this shitty item in his inventory, he would have had a Hurricane. All those players die instantly if he actually has a good build. Okay, I'm just gonna chill and give the Ziggs to this guy when he spawns. Perfect. I saw a video on Sneaky talking about how good Manamune is on Twitch. Thoughts? I mean, Manamune is great when it evolves, but it delays your items, like combo item spikes a lot.
Money.
So it gives you the
Making
highest.
Mountains and mountains
It gives you the highest like 60-minute damage potential, but I don't think that it's worth the damage loss that you get by buying it early. It's just not worth it. Like, it doesn't matter if you do like 20 or 30% more damage at 5 to 6 items. Like, no one cares about that. All that matters is your 1 and 2 item power spike, and it's obviously much worse at 1 to 2 items. It was worse there too. It ended up losing him like the ability to just kill 5 players and end the game. So it's pretty shit in most cases. I think people are just dumb because they like don't think about the game like correctly. Like, most games are done, like, signed, sealed, and delivered at, like, 20 to 25 minutes. So, like, your build pass should reflect that. Yo, what's up, Ali? Should do better now. Actually, never mind. Yeah, definitely want to go for the dragon. Dragon's way easier to do. Get an elixir. Just want to be as tanky as possible. That's pretty bad. So that guy will get healed to full. Hecarim's dead. Their Echo is not. Should do this, but then turn. You two do. I catch Echo. We turn. So, did anyone ever want to take the lanterns to come flip the fight, or what? I mean, it's great that we got it, but that should never have been like a contestable objective. All you had to do was just take the lantern and kill him. Do you build your Kindle Gem into Warmogs if the game goes long? Well, I guess I feel like I just answered that question with my Giant's Belt. The answer is yes. And then my last item's a locket. Pretty sure that guy can literally walk up and just press R and that guy dies, especially with Soul. If you know the game will last 45 minutes, dude, games don't last 45 minutes. Even games that, like, take 45 minutes to end, it's semantics. Some of the games been rough.